What's going on, y'all? Shout out to y'all for tuning in. I ain't been on here in a couple of days. If you haven't seen my Wish Free video, you wasting your time, you missing it. A lot of people messing with it, man. I appreciate all of the good feedback that it's gotten. Shout out to my boy Point Blank for the video. Um, if you didn't come to my premiere of my Street Politicians podcast with me and Tamika Mallory. Our first guest was young, black, and funny. Smart, black, funny, not young, because she's getting a little older now. I'm not even playing. Smart, black, and funny. Amanda Seals was on there. We had a dope conversation, like real dope conversation, just talking about everything with her, what she's been through, her views. You know, she gave us a plethora of different things, so shout out to her. But I was sitting here thinking, because we had a conversation, and then I just looked at something she put on Instagram. And she was talking about how it's toxic about what Offset is doing is toxic. You know, in the situation with him and Cardi B, how him coming up invading her space when she doesn't want to, he's trying to create a narrative and he's trying to dictate the terms of a situation that he created where he had the opportunity not to even create the situation. And it was a lot of good points because she's smart and she know how to make shit sound good. So it was a lot of good points. But then again, I had to reflect and I started thinking. And I'm saying, coming from a man's perspective, just listening. After listening to that and listening, when I look at Cardi, there's a mixed. She has mixed energy. You know, she has a mixed energy. The energy that she's giving off right now is like she doesn't know what she wants. And I don't think it's so much. I think you could say that Offset is trying to bully or, use his energy, but I think she's also being bullied by social media and her fans. I think they're bullying, a lot of them are bullying her into saying, if you take your husband back, you stupid. Or if you allow him to do this, then you're not strong, or we can't really fuck with you. So I think it's a two-pronged thing. You know, I think just looking at it, I think she wants to figure it out. Like, because I was listening to her and she was talking, she said it's hard, but y'all not gonna disrespect my baby father and all that. Because she's taking into account what y'all saying. She said it's gonna be a process. I don't know what's gonna go on because I think right now she feels like even if I want to take him back, there's so many people that are my fans that I don't want to lose credibility with them. I don't want to look stupid to them. Millions of people will follow me. So I think in reality, she's also being bullied. Or maybe she might feel more bullied by because she's coming addressing her fans. You don't be talking to my baby father like that. Or, yeah, I know what's going on. And she's realizing how this shit is spiraling out of control. And she's like, yeah, y'all be the same chicks that'll fuck them and do all of this. So she might be getting bullied. You know, she might be being pressured by her fans not to continue a relationship that she wants to continue. You know? That's just a different perspective, a different point of view, you know. Amanda had her point of view. You know, and quite, there's definitely a narrative that's created, that he's creating about what he wants. He wants to create on his terms. He's figuring out how to show up. And, but I think that comes from us normalizing abnormality. Now, when you say that it's toxic, we've been taught this toxic behavior was normal because we didn't always think it was toxic. You watch every TV show in the world, is a man showing up where his woman is with some chocolates and some flowers trying to get her back, no matter what she doing. He getting on his knees in front of... That's what we were taught was the ultimate level of compromise and sacrifice. To publicly say I was wrong and come and be what she are. We didn't think that was called bullying. Nobody told us it was publicity. I never did nothing public. When I proposed to my wife years ago publicly, it was something that it wasn't a publicity stunt. I was like, damn, I want the world to know this. I figured this is the ultimate show. Like, I ain't trying to do it in private. it was a process for me. You know what I'm saying? It was a process for me. It was me like, damn, let me think about this. You know, let me think about this. Am I really ready to let the world know how I feel? Am I really want to be this vulnerable to millions of people? You know what I'm saying? So I think people don't. We didn't know that it was with these things that is being called that it's toxic and it's bullying and it's you doing all. We thought this was some shit that you do when you love somebody, when you want to deal with chivalry. We didn't know that all of this was all these things, and a lot of us still don't know. So this is a process. If you saying that me showing up places and trying to express my love and trying to is me doing it on my terms, well, you have to realize that throughout history, this is what we learn. We watch all the favorite TV shows, the stories and all that shit is a man coming in and getting on his knees and crying and saying, baby, I love you. I'm ready to tell the world. That was what we thought the ultimate sacrifice was. And now you telling us that ultimate sacrifice is us bullying you into doing what we want you to do. That's some new evidence to me. I mean, that's new knowledge to me because I ain't know that. I never knew that. I thought when you did that shit, it showed some level of vulnerability. That a woman like, damn, he really serious. So now you got to realize we didn't know none of this shit. You know, we don't know none of this shit. You know, I don't. This is all new to us. We just figuring all this out. So give us an opportunity. Don't make us seem bad. Don't make it. Maybe he's not coming from a place of him trying to do a publicity something. Maybe he just like me. Honestly, think because when I said it. I honestly thought, damn, for a man to sit up on his Instagram where people think he just this tough guy and this drug, this and that, and we do that, and to be vulnerable and tell his wife that he want to come home and he's sorry and all that shit. I thought that was a gesture like, damn, he put himself on Front Street. He put himself out there because he cares enough. Now I know that it can be considered that he just trying to do what he want to do. So, you know, I don't know. It's a double-edged sword. But once again, what I'm learning is that we can't ignore what women say about them. You know, we trying to learn, if we trying to make relationships better. But once again, every woman is not the same. So you just got to take all this information in and be able to apply it when it's necessary. You might have a woman who wants you to do all the shit that Offset is doing. Then you might not have one. But you got to be able to, we got to be able to read signs. We just got to be mind readers to a certain degree. You got to be able to figure out what it is that your woman requires from you to be comfortable. You got to ask questions. You know, I know Offset didn't think what he was doing was something that was toxic. And when you listen to Cardi, she don't make it seem like she's angry with him. She ain't like, yo, this thing is showing up places. She look like, I'm mad, but this is still my nigga. I'm mad at what he did, but I don't have no larceny on her. She ain't even saying, yo, you need to, if she would have came up here and said, yo, just give me time. Because she told you the relationship was over. If she just said, yo, just give me time, you know, talk, but don't show up in my events. If she would have said that, then I'd be like, oh, y'all got a point. But that's not the energy she giving off. That's not the energy she giving off to me neither. It looks to me that she's more worried about not making y'all think that she weak. So she ain't taking her man back. So y'all the one that's bullying her. I don't think it's him. I think her fans are bullying. I think social media is bullying. I think everybody on here saying, you know, how he shouldn't be doing shit is bullying her because she's still defending him. So maybe I'm wrong or maybe I'm right. But it's up for y'all to decide. I don't know. You know, I'm just a spectator, just giving my point of view. But, I mean, you tell me. You think it's right? You think it's wrong?